Here on my bed my limbs I lay, it hath not been my use to pray with moving lips or bended knees, but silently, by slow degrees, my spirit I to love compose, in humble trust mine eyes did close. With reverential resignation, no wish conceived, no thought expressed, only a sense of supplication, a sense over all my soul's impressed, that I am weak, yet not unblessed, since in me, round me, everywhere, eternal strength and wisdom are. But yesternight I prayed aloud, in anguish and in agony, upstarting from the fiendish crowd of shapes and thoughts that tortured me, a lurid light, a trampling throng, sense of intolerable wrong, and whom I scorned, those only strong, thirst of revenge, the powerless will, still baffled and yet burning still. Desire with loathing strangely mixed, on wild or hateful objects fixed, fantastic passions, mad and brawl, and shame and terror over all. Deed to be hid, which were not hid, which all confused I could not know, whether I suffered or I did, for all seemed guilt, remorse, or woe, my own or others still the same, life-stifling fear, soul-stifling shame. So 2 nights passed, the night's dismay, saddened and stunned, the coming day. Sleep, the wild blessing, seemed to me distemper's worst calamity. The 3rd night, when my own loud scream had wakened me from the fiendish dream, overcome with suffering strange and wild, I wept as I had been a child, and having thus by tears subdued my anguish to a milder mood, such punishments, I said, were due to nature's deepest stain with sin, for tempesting anew the unfathomable hell within, the horror of these deeds to view, to know and loathe, yet wish and do. Such griefs with such men will agree, but wherefore fall on me? To be beloved is all I need, and whom I love indeed. That was a beautiful poem, wasn't it? Any guesses of who wrote that? It's called The Pains of Sleep. And I'm going to waffle on a little bit here, because the last poem I read out, it cut off the end. And I waffled for at least 2 minutes, so I'm going to have to waffle for at least 3 minutes here to make sure that YouTube doesn't cut off the end of this poem. This poem was it Pains of Sleep, did I say? And it's written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Pains of Sleep, yes. And I got that out of a collection of poems that were in The Guardian, actually, in lots of these different things of different poets. And that was one of them that they included from Coleridge's work. And I love that poem. It's the first time I've ever read it, but it's great, isn't it? It's got a lot. It's very deep, very dark. I like that about Coleridge stuff, and it has some rhyme and lyrical rhyme. And actually, for him, it's quite rhyming. Not all of his stuff does it? But yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope I've waffled enough and they're not going to cut off the end of it. And let's see. Okay, there you go. Samuel Taylor Coleridge's The Pains of Sleep. Take it easy, take care. God bless, and as ever, peace.